Hey everyone, I'm in Bolton and today I'm going to be exploring the, I assume to be beautiful, Ribble Valley Line. So I'm going to make my way over to platform 1, which is just over there. I'm going to go catch my first train. So today's goal is to visit every single station on the Ribble Valley Line. If I was to do this in order of the stations, I'd have to wait half an hour at each station. That's not very efficient. So to do this as quickly as possible, I'll be kind of going forwards a few, then doubling back on myself. So even though the first station after Bolton is Halliwood, which you can see here, I will first be going to Bromley Cross. Okay, so I've made it to my first stop of the day, Bromley Cross. It is the second station on the line, as I explained in the voiceover. I'll be doubling back to Halliwood in a little bit. We're definitely still in the urban area of Bolton, so once we venture further out towards Entwistle and the like, it's going to get really pretty. So there is a foot crossing down there that I could have used that does just cross the railway lines. But I figured as I've got time and I want to do some exploring anyway, I may as well use this footbridge. What's also cool is the line goes to single track there just behind me, if you can see it, which is quite cool. Single track for quite a while. Alright, so I've made it to the next station on my list, which is Halliwood. I think that is the correct pronunciation, but I will do a quick Google. It's quite a funky station. It's a split platform design. The other platform is way over there behind me. But I've got about 25 minutes until my next train, so I'm in absolutely no rush to get over there. But yeah, we'll be off to Darwen next, which is kind of the first major settlement on the line after you leave Bolton. Alright, so I've made it to Darwen station. Got about 25 minutes, so I'm going to go on the search for some lunch because I'm hungry. I want my lunch. Well, this is quite pretty. We've got a nice, lovely library over here. Very nice building. And behind me, kind of got the town market area and a big hill up there with a monument on top of it or something. It's very nice. I like it here. It's very quintessential northern market town. This was my lunch. I bought it from Asda, but there were a lot of people at Darwen station and I felt awkward about getting my camera out and filming, so I just took a picture. Alright, so I'm now at Entwistle, a beautiful little station with some lovely single track action going on behind me in both directions. Yeah, I'm really happy to be here. I came here just under a year ago when I first moved to Greater Manchester to just kind of explore, have a walk around, and it's just so gorgeous. So I've got a little over an hour here and I'm going to go for a wander. It is cold. My hands are dying, but it'll be worth it. Now, if I've timed this right, there should be a train going over that viaduct any second now. That's fairly magnificent, is it not? The reservoir is quite gorgeous too, but what I've walked through to get here isn't. Time to go back through. Wish me luck. You know, sometimes I just think, how amazing is it that I get to live near this? It's incredible. Ah, there's a funny bench here. Interesting. But yeah, it's just brilliant. Like, it's just brilliant. I used to take it for granted, you know. If you ask my parents, they fought tooth and nail to get me to go out walking or hiking anywhere. And yeah, now look at me. You know, it's like 4 degrees out. I have Raynaud syndrome, meaning I don't have adequate blood flow to my fingers. Meaning if it's below about 10 degrees, they start to really hurt. My fingers really hurt. I don't care. I just don't care because it's so pretty. It's so pretty, and it's like, I mean, this is a day trip for me making this video. I could come here, spend an hour here, and be home, all in the space of an afternoon. This has really let me kind of step back for a minute from the highs and lows of life in general. And I don't know, it's kind of put it into perspective for me. Stuff can be great. Stuff can be really, really great. And that is my deep, articulate thoughts for the day. So yeah, I'm nowhere near done walking. I've still got almost an hour until my train. Yeah, I love this. I want to make it clear, I'm not going in the water because you're not allowed to do that. But just look. Just the sounds, it's so calming. Everything about this is so calming. This is one of my happy places. It really is. I want to make a public apology to my parents, who I gave hell to every time they tried to take me out walking somewhere. I'm so sorry, you were right, it's amazing. It's just incredible, and I made it very difficult. Well, this is a little bit sketchy, isn't it? Let's hope I don't get run over. So this is the village of Edgeworth. It is the closest actual population centre to Entwistle station. And there are some slightly bonkers houses here. Just kind of insane. But yeah, I'm gonna walk back towards the station now. I'm not done exploring though. Don't get me wrong, I'm not done exploring. I wanted to step into the village just for a second. I think this is kind of like the top end of the body of water. I don't know if this part counts as the reservoir still. I've just walked past 2 people. I also walked past both of them about 15 minutes ago on the other side of the reservoir. So we basically both all 3 of us have kind of just done a loop and passed each other. Quite entertaining. We've all had a good little giggle about it. I don't know, that's just made my day even better. It's brilliant. I do need to think about heading back. I think I can get back to the station going north this way. If not, I will have to very quickly head back south and up and around. So I think the area that I'm in right now is called the West Pennine Remembrance Park, I think. I don't know anything about what it's remembering. Maybe similar to other remembrance stuff, which is war. But whatever the case, I'm so glad I gave myself an hour here because it is so pretty. and I can see the road up to the station. I'm gonna make my train. Everything is going right. I hope I've not just jinxed myself. All right, here we are back at the station with 5 minutes until my train. Lovely. So, as if the walking I did at Entwistle, which has taken me to 14,500 steps already, wasn't enough, I'm now going to walk all the way to the next station, Ramsgreave in Wiltshire, which is just on the outskirts of Blackburn. I'm in central Blackburn now. It's about 3 miles or so. Got just over an hour to do it, so yeah, let's go. Finally. Oh, my feet hurt. But we've made it. We're at Ramsgreave in Wiltshire Station with 6 minutes until my train. Whew. Cannot wait to sit down. So I've made it to Whalley station, and there's a big viaduct here. There's a big viaduct in a river, and you will have seen the view from the big viaduct because we just went over it on the train. And now I'm going to go look at the big viaduct from the ground, and it's going to be lovely. But my feet hurt, and this is going to make them hurt even more. Yeah. It's a bloody good viaduct, is it not? Look, there's sheep. Now, I know what you're probably all thinking. With this being the Ribble Valley Line, surely it would make sense that this river is the River Ribble. It's not. It's the River Calder. Why? I don't know. Well, I've made it to Langho, as you can see behind me, and it's very pretty. The area around here is very pretty, especially that way, and I'm going to go back that way in a minute. I don't know what those specific hills are called. They're definitely something, but yeah, this is the last stop I have to tick off. Well, the second last stop before Clitheroe, second last stop in general. I can make words happen, definitely. So yeah, my train to Clitheroe is in about 15 minutes, and yeah, that's where I'll be ending the video. So yes, this is very pretty. I just hope it doesn't get dark in the next 25 minutes or so. I have a feeling it might. We shall see. So as it turns out, the big hills over there in the distance are the Yorkshire Dales, which I suppose makes sense. That is Yorkshire in that direction. Those are dales. It makes sense that those would be the Yorkshire Dales. Alright, welcome to Clitheroe. This is the end of the line and where I'll be finishing this video today. I'm tired, I'm cold and my feet hurt and I want to go home, but this was a lot of fun. So yeah, my train home is in 20 minutes. In the meantime, there's a Booths over there, which I've heard is really posh. I want to go see how posh it is. I think it will be funny. But yes. As for the video, that is now over. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. Let me know if there's anything specific that you want to see. And yeah, thanks once again. Goodbye.